I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live, and I'm a dog.
Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, for inwardly they are. For inwardly they are ravening wolves.
Case Blackwell said test is this mic on? Where's Mike? Where's the boost?
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it. I'm Pepito.
Oh, we're live. It's Friday. We're almost there, man. Once the weekend's here, man, it's gonna be crazy. Good to see everybody. J Money, Cytrix, True Blue 91ers, Apple Dapple, Commander Geg Live, and Sleazy. I say Geg? Geb. How was Karate Kid? Honestly, pretty good. Despite my general thrust towards complaining about things, I had very few complaints about Karate Kid. Sometimes, if it's just kind of if it's a nice little simple story, it worked for me. Foot Friday is here. Then they kick in Karate Kid, so that's probably what you mean. The feat that they used to fight in that. Flat white for Gregory. Wait, what does that mean? I'm down for it, though. Whatever it is, I hope. Yes, I'm a little early today. I have to leave probably around 4, so we should get into it. If anyone's feeling super adventurous, you can request the new segment here. Look, this DJ C4 Friday exclusive request is available. If you want your own song request, lovingly and carefully written and produced by our very own DJ C4, feel free. But we'll start off with some news and then see where everything takes us, because why not? It's news time. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Okay.
I feel like I just get up. Hurts. Ladies that against me, they want me to come.
It's about time. It's been a newsless week for you, Case. Barely any news at all, and now I've just realized it's in the name. You really gave yourself a get-out-of-jail-free card there. The jail of news. News is the jail that all of us exist in. Life is news. If you think about it, Case. You know? I guess. Whoa! The jams are coming in. Today's song request is from Cytrix for Corgi Butts. Just Corgi Butts. Cytrix, if you have a particular artist or anything in mind, a genre, feel free to throw it in there, but I think that's plenty to go off, Case. I agree. Corgi Butts is really all you need. I've said that before. All you need is Corgi Butts. You know how I say that? We gotta stop saying we say things that we never say. You're not around me all the time. You don't know all the things I say. You can't prove that I've lied even once ever. Speaking of never lying ever, Elon Musk fell down and went boo-boo. And that's all that's happening here. Noted billionaires can bonk their eyes just like the rest of us. And one of them did. And I, for one, putting partisan politics aside, my heart goes out to the eyeballs of Elon Musk. Really just the one. You think he just got bonked? Everybody can get bonked. In the eye. By any number of things. A really fast-moving bee. A baseball. A golf ball. Well, how did he get bonked? Don't worry, I've got the facts. To stop all of this insidious commentary about some violent falling out between him and the state that he represents with his money. Elon Musk showed up with a black eye at the Oval Office, pictured to my right, and he blames his young son. Oh, it was a child. He got his ass kicked by a baby? Well, I'm assuming his kid was just thrashing around, is the story he's going with. Whatever works for you is the song request for Corgi Butt's case. We can do whatever we want. You can do whatever you want. Where's our fish tie? Did you forget to put on your tie? You forgot to put on your tie. I thought we were going tieless today, but my fish tie's right here. All right, we can wear the fish tie. Wait a minute. I got to do this right. I can't not wear this fish tie. I would argue it's baked into the show now. The fish tie, that is. Ugh. Wait a minute. That DJ C4 request is no longer active. 1 second. Boom. There we go. Disappear. Okay. Now we're locked and loaded. It's not Casual Friday. Casual Friday has been banned from this office. We need to take our work here seriously, Jeff. Put on your tie and be a professional. I did it way faster than you. While Case was lollygagging around over there, I was busy putting on my superior purple-topped fish tie. I like the blue-topped fish tie. Everybody likes the purple look more. Fishy Friday? I thought it was Foot Friday. For fruit by the foot? And that's why Pepito gives out all that fruit by the foot? That's just tape. That's just tape that he's dyed colors in ways you don't want to know about. Is that why it tasted like tape? Yes. That makes sense. And back to making more sense. Elon Musk was beat up by his son. Elon Musk showed up with a noticeable black eye during his May 30th press conference with Donald Trump. The press conference marked the end of the Musk tenure in the Trump administration after 4 months of doing a great job. You think he did a great job? That was me ad-libbing there, just to consolidate the story. Everybody's happy with how he did. So happy that he's done. He finished. I think he might have kind of worn out his welcome, become a complete political liability. But that's the job of a billionaire, is to make the hard decisions that others can't with their money and become hated for it. Oh, it's a complicated job. Musk, who was also sporting a Doge hat, pictured above, not beaten up by his son, claimed that his 5-year-old son, XAEA-12, I think he might have accidentally put in the name of a PDF document. No, that's his kid's name. Maybe he really loves that PDF, so he named his kid after that. Anyway, he claimed that his 5-year-old son, Titan AE or whatever, was the source of his bruise. Elon Musk and President Donald Trump gave a joint press conference at the White House on today, May 30th, in case you forgot the date. It's also right below there. To mark the end of Musk's tenure. Should we watch? Oh, God. We're really making a habit of watching Trump press conferences on this stream. I don't know how I feel about it. It feels like news to me. Trump. We'll see how long we last. Trump, Elon, press conference. Who's got our back today? Another classic 90-minute speed run of a press conference. Let's see when they start to talking. When do they start to talking? Okay, somewhere around here.
Add options now.
How did Elon really get his black eye? Look, I'm just reporting the facts. But with enough votes, things can become facts because this is America. This is America. Don't catch you voting, though. Or do catch you voting? The answers are started applying grunge face. That would do it. September fish tie. September again. And of course, option 5 TBD, which is actually Trump's chicken. Oh, he was pretty upset about all that chicken stuff. Kendall didn't quite make it on there, unfortunately. It's between September fish tie, started applying grunge face, and Trump's chicken. Exclamation point 1 through 5 is how you vote for the options on your screen. They're labeled with a number. That's true. I'm so good at explaining your complicated voting system, Case. Gets more complicated every day. Look forward to more complicated voting systems in the future, both on this stream and probably in real life, as we make it intentionally harder to vote to keep us all honest. Democracy. Looks like Trump's chicken is responsible, actually. Oh, and I can see why Trump wouldn't want to be forthcoming with that, because the chicken thing has become a real liability for him. What was the deal with the chicken thing? You didn't notice the Trump chicken thing? We'll preface this press conference with the Trump chicken statements that everybody loves, because it's fun. It's fun, the things he says, we've decided. Let's listen to him rant about chickens.
President, Wall Street analysts have coined a new term called the taco trade. They're saying Trump always chickens out on your tariff threats, and that's why markets are higher this week. What's your response to that?
6 months ago, this country was stone cold dead. We had a dead country. We had a country people didn't think it was going to survive, and you ask a nasty question like that. It's called negotiation. You set a number. And if you go down, if I set a number at a ridiculous high number, and I go down a little bit, a little bit.
Wait,
they want
Trump,
me to hold
don't give it
that
away.
number, 145% tariff. Even I said, man, that really got up. You know how it got? Because of fentanyl and many other things, and you added it up. I said, where are we now? We're at 145%. I said, woo, that's high.
Ooh.
But don't ever say what you said. That's a nasty question. I can promise you, and I have great respect for the people at the European Union, they wouldn't be over here today negotiating if I didn't put a 50% tariff on. The sad thing is now when I make a deal with them, it's something much more reasonable. They'll say, oh, he was chicken. He was chicken. That's so unbelievable.
Does that count as leaking state secrets? What, that he said he sets really high tariffs and then backs off on them? I think it's pretty clear that that's what he's doing. I didn't know. I thought he was serious about them. That's why I was so worried. I mean, it's still serious. Oh, it is? Well, which is it, Case? Maybe that's the ultimate Machiavellian trading deal move. Art of the trading. You tell them exactly what you're doing. Hey, this imaginary tariff that I just set that's totally unreasonable, I know it's unreasonable. I did it intentionally so that you would come back with a really low number. And then they do. Just don't think that's how negotiations traditionally work. A crazy old man at the nursing home. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody has to, well, everybody doesn't have to. But whenever I happen upon, so I'm going to sit back really quick. Oh, just I'm leaning back a little bit. Yeah, just leaning back in the cut a little bit. That feels better. You seem little now. Okay, let me lean forward a bit. Yeah, I'm just leaning forward in the cut a little bit.
Listen up, Jack. Skimmer just Mama Jam 300 shiny tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this.
What's that, Mr.
My
President?
crazy old man stuff was also an intricate plan.
This is why we have the leadership we deserve in this country. All of these smart old men tricking us with their power moves. Just like this smart train that shows up right when all the subs start pouring in. How does it know to do that? Streamer bot? AI's everywhere. Thank you so much for the support. Today, I, Jeff Ripple, will be your hype train. Well, there's probably a hype train around here somewhere, but there's no time. Instead, I'll be your hype train. Dank Sauce, you've been subscribed for 8 million months. That's more months than you've been alive. But we were there at the moment of your conception, and we subscribed for you, retroactively, deep into the past. Thank you for your support. That's not how subs work. That's how they work today, Case. 300 bits from Skymer. Actual gold. Falling all over this station, clumping onto the roof like so much powerful hail, destroying this station with your powerful bits, and yet we still appreciate it. That's the power of news! I've got to be hyped, Case. I'm the hype train. A panther has appeared, a dangerous creature that could kill me at a back. It was scared of my intensity. That's the level of hype Jeff Ripple's bringing to this stream, and I'll bring it for another 8 million months, just like the amount of time everyone's been subscribed for. Back to you, Case. Dilemma, you're destroying the roof with all the bits you're raining
What's
upon
up,
us.
Jack?
It's a weak
I'm on
roof.
the
What?
loose Mama Jam 300 shiny tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. Case but
He's been waiting to say that? It's one of his 4D chess moves. Biden said is. My point is the roof is in terrible shape, but we love it. Destroy our roof. Let it rain directly upon our heads, doing massive damage to our craniums. I don't know that's how the bits work. That's how the bit works, Case. And it also feeds our dog way too much. He gets hyped out of his mind and gains superpowers. It's dangerous here. Every time you subscribe and give us bits, it puts us all at mortal risk. And we gladly accept it for the hype. Power up my voice, Case. Hype! I am the hype train today. How's that? You're doing pretty good. Also 100 bits, doing the same thing to the roof. How could you, Bundle Sprout? Just kidding. We like it a lot. Did I miss Eldrick B subscribe for 8 million months? And Dank Sauce subscribed for 8 million months? Back in the time of the dinosaurs, before hype even existed, an asteroid hit the Earth. That asteroid's name was your subscription, wiping out all life on this planet for millions of years. But from the smoke of that decision arose this exact stream right here. Whose arm is that?
That's my cage phrase. Lose it. We the best music taking down.
What were we talking about? I don't know. The news? Does this mean that Jeff goes back to hell when the hype is over? Oh God, what have I agreed to? Maybe I've been in hell all along. Maybe it's like the film Meet Joe Dirt. Wait, what? No, I think you mean the Brad Pitt movie where he plays death. Yes, Joe Dirt. No, that's a different... I think that's a different Joe movie. The Brad Pitt death movie? I'm pretty sure that's not Joe Dirt. Incorrect. Meet Joe Dirt, starring Brad Pitt. He goes on an adventure across the country to rid himself of the curse of death, and does so by getting annihilated by a comet. Just like the dinosaurs, it all comes full circle. I think you're having a stroke. That's the power of hype, Case. That's the power of hype. And anyway, thank you all. Thank you. A roof is destroyed. Do you think Steve Miller gave Elon that black eye? If it was a member of the state, who's Trump's enforcer? Who goes and fucks people up for him? Is it Kyle Rittenhouse? No. If anything, it's just cops in general. Okay. Hulk Hogan? Oh, maybe he gave Elon the leg drop. But he could never hit it that well, so he just kind of grazed the eye. It could have been his kid, I guess. Does Jeff know about the Stephen Miller, Katie Miller, Elon thing? Oh my God. Those are all names I can Google. Stephen Miller, Katie Miller, Elon Musk. Musk takes Stephen Miller's wife. Wait, what is this headline? What am I reading right now? Courtesy of the Daily Beast. Musk takes, the hype thing's covering it up, but look, Musk takes Stephen Miller's wife as Trump aide rage tweets. What? There's so many reasons he could get punched, I guess. But what does this even mean? All right. We're going to get into all of the Elon news. There's fallouts everywhere. There's Fallout Boys. There's fallout all over his face. There's bits falling on the roof. It's a crazy day for news. Musk takes Stephen Miller's wife, pictured here, I guess? Is that her? I guess that's her. Or that's an unfortunate photo for that lady who's not his wife. Elon Musk is officially making his exit from the federal government, and it appears he is taking one of the President Donald Trump's top aides with him. Oh! That's why we should never talk about the news case. Because it kills the hype. That's true, but we gotta talk about something. Oh yeah, I guess so. We must be speaking at all times, I forgot. Kate Miller, a top advisor and spokesperson for the Department of Government Efficiency at the White House, is headed out to work for the tech billionaire, according to CNN. It prompted rumors to swirl across the internet. Swirl, that is. Or squirrel. Either works. Okay. To squirrel all over the internet that there's trouble in the West Wing in the sense of probably more babies for Elon. I mean, that's a little reductive to assume just because she's a female staffer that she's fucking Elon Musk. But she could be. I mean, I guess she could be. Miller is married to White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller, who on Wednesday fired off a lengthy post on X over Musk criticizing Trump's big, beautiful bill. Maybe he's going to have to start criticizing Elon's ruined, debatably large penis. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, there's many rumors that Elon got some kind of botched penile surgery. I'm assuming to make it bigger? Or maybe just to make it prettier. How do you botch a surgery to make your penis prettier? How do you make a penis prettier? Roses. That's how I do it. Strike that from the record. Musk's Doge appeared to be ready to bring a wrecking ball to the federal government when it started its work, but now it's bringing cock and balls. Boom. Got his ass. Did you? Yes. Anyway, maybe he's fucking that lady. Maybe that lady's fucking him. Or maybe a partnership is when you both fuck each other. Back to you, Case. Stop saying that in the middle of the segment. But it is. I'm waiting for your response. Oh, maybe. This is the level of analysis. This is why you need co-hosts. Okay. Also, he got punched. Never forget that he also got punched. He's got an elf leg attached. He got an elf on the shelf installed as his penis, so that it would be cuter. Elon doesn't have sex. He sends them his seed. There are also rumors that he spurns the traditional act of petty human lovemaking in favor of the brutal techno future of semen mail. Like mailing semen. And he also wants the semen to be male, apparently. Only sons. What a time we live in. It's the future. We're here. Anyway, he also got fucking punched. The press conference that we're about to watch began with Trump extolling the victories of the first 4 months of his second term. Victories including how well Doge went, which is why Elon's leaving. Well, I guess we were about to watch this punishing hour-long press conference. We will not make it all hour-long, but let's see what kind of the usual rambling he gets up to.
Going to get one last order of imports that were going to be tariffed, and they were loading up on things. How the hell they already fix the trade, or not fix it, but to cut it in half? That's crazy.
Dogpick, you're too kind. Dogpick, you are too kind. Don't encourage him. He needs to be stopped. You work at my station. We have to be careful and not say anything nice about him. He can't be trusted with compliments. Okay. Well, anyway, how come every Trump press conference is featuring a screen pointed at a camera now? My guess would be because Trump is extremely old, and the idea of plugging HDMI cords into things creates a full panic in the administration. So they just have to go with the screen that they got. Someone there has to know how to do picture-in-picture. If Case can figure it out, someone there must be able to do this. Well, they just lost their big-time tech guy, so maybe they're out of luck. Well, they're about to in this clip. We're going to skip the part where he just points a laptop at the camera while the richest man in the world, supposedly, is right behind him. And he's the president of the most powerful nation in the world, and he's pointing a laptop with just the speakers, the speaker noise of the laptop getting recorded. We'll skip that part. Oh, we don't want to watch that whole thing? For some reason, we're going to skip that part. Let's get to the part where they start rambling, and it's equally confusing.
That's great. You guys want to stand over here? You might as well. You're the ones that help produce those numbers, and it'll only get better. The tariffs are so important, and that's why we were so
How
happy
many
with the
awards has
decision
this guy
yesterday,
gotten?
Where the
There's no shortage of
tariffs
trophies.
continue, because without the tariffs, our nation would be imperiled.
Is that his
We would
fucking
be
golf
imperiled.
trophy?
I think I can say that with great surety, Scott. And Howard.
Yes, it does say
And
Club
so we were
World
very
on
happy
it,
to
so
get
I'm
that
assuming.
decision, that big decision yesterday. And today it's about.
It almost looks like it says Fifi
Elon,
at the bottom.
and he's one of the greatest business leaders and innovators the world has ever produced. He stepped forward to put
And he's got a steel
his really
jaw.
great
He can
talents
really take a punch.
into the
Because I had
service
some
our
of my
nation,
guys
and we
just
appreciate
absolutely
it.
haul off on him.
And I just want to say that Elon has worked tirelessly helping lead the most sweeping and consequential government reform program in generations. And you know the kinds of things that he's
I
he's
can't.
found and his people have found. He's brought a group of very smart people in.
What else?
And
What else?
New York City, $45 million for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Horrible situation was going on.
Okay, wait, I'm going to give you the time codes here every time I skip. So they start talking around 37 minutes in, and he's sort of rambling like
And,
this,
just
blah, blah,
wanna
blah,
say
blah, blah.
that
Let's skip
Elon
3
has
minutes
worked
ahead.
tirelessly, helped sold $101 million
Still rambling.
for DEI contracts.
Let's
at
skip
the
3
Department
minutes
of
ahead.
Platform on the internet, etc.
Still rambling.
Yet Elon willingly, with all of the success, he willingly accepted the
Let's
outrageous
skip 6 minutes
abuse
ahead.
Are
Oh,
over
and
160
another
billion,
guy started
and that's
talking.
climbing.
All right, let's see
I
when
would
that even
expect-
happened.
our country. Thank you,
15
Elon.
minutes of unabridged rambling. That's what makes him the president. It's hard to do that, to just keep talking and not knowing what you're saying or why. But he pulled it off for at least 20 minutes.
That's right. Large lot.
That's the key to the country. He paid for it.
That this is not the end of Doge, but really the beginning. My time as a special government employee necessarily had to end. It was a limited time thing. It's 134 days, I believe, which ends in a few days. So,
Is he wearing the Doge Father t-shirt? That's clever. In what way is that clever? Okay, so what you're not understanding is there's a film called The Godfather. Let's keep watching.
so that it comes with a time limit. But the Doge team will only grow stronger over time.
Would you believe it,
the Doge
though,
influence will
that they
grow
actually,
stronger.
at this
It's,
point,
I'd liken it to sort
they
of
started talking twice
it's
as
like a way
fast?
of life. So it permeating throughout the government, and I'm confident that over time we'll see $20 of savings and a reduction in $1 trillion of wasted vote reduction. The calculations of the Doge team thus far, in terms of FY25 to FY26 delta, are over 160 billion, and that's climbing. We expect that number will probably go over 200 billion soon. So I think the Doge team is doing an incredible job. They're going to continue doing an incredible job, and I'll continue to be visiting here and be a friend and advisor to the president, and I look forward to time being back in this amazing.
Well, look, I take all my news from primary sources. So my takeaway is everything's going great. Doge worked, and everything was a success. So what are we even mad at? Well, as B. Grindle points out, he's pretty much just lying. Almost all the figures the Doge team has quoted have been debunked every time they've released them. They have made extensive cuts to infrastructure, but weirdly, the budget's really not improved. There's no improvement on the deficit, something Elon Musk has complained about. If you care about the deficit, you don't care about the deficit? Yeah. That's so irresponsible of a noise to make for such a serious thing as the National Deficit. It's hard to talk about this stuff because everyone's so full of shit. It just feels like you're talking about air. Well, we all breathe air. Mm-hmm. So that's not the worst thing to talk about. How's your hair over there? Well, it's kind of got the usual smells that Peter and Pepito create throughout the studio. Yes, those are very present. But other than that, it's decent air. Surprisingly solid air in this place, given the things Peter and Pepito are doing all over the studio at all times. Particularly Peter, though. Definitely particularly Peter. Talk more about Air Bud. Do you think the film Air Bud will influence the tariff conversation case? Yes, I do. In what way? Well, if a dog can play basketball, what's to stop a dog from setting all of our tariff policy? Now that's an interesting question, because think of all the money we could save if we didn't pay a dog to do all the work that everyone is doing. Now we're making some sense. Yeah, for sure. This seems about as smart as the things that are being said in the White House, and so I'll assume we've done a really good job covering this story. And that's all the time we have. That's it? Do you really want to talk about this more? Not particularly, no. Just know Elon's got a shiner, because he shined up the country, and it transferred that shine directly to his face. Either that or he got beat up for criticizing the administration. One of those two. But the news has rippled all over you. And what a coincidence. That is, in fact, my last name. I'm Jeff Ripple. No frickin' intro song? Are you insane? Pepito, this is a miscarriage of justice. It is insane to cut directly to me without the usual overly produced intro graphics. I'm deeply offended by what's occurred this day, and I demand a recount on the graphics. A recount on the graphics? What does that even mean? Play the graphics is my point. It's unacceptable to not play these graphics. Play the motherfucking graphics. That's at a bare minimum what we need in order to feel like this segment is started. I mean, I think people get it. I think we've done this over 200 times now. Really think about that much. You've put me through this over 200, almost 300 times. Minus a couple times where we doubled up or where we played Beyblade. We've done almost 300 of these debates. We're closing in on that. That's nothing to me. I could do 1,000,000 of these debates. I would be unrattled by anything. 100% authentically myself. That's my power. What's your power? Being pissed? God, you're just so scatological. I'm pissological. I'm not scatological. That's poop. I'm talking about piss. You're very potty focused in your insults lately. Probably because I'm sitting next to the bathroom. But you don't flush right because you're always like, "Grr." That is so great. Stop it. You know, you only have 2 losses until you get killed. I did agree that, okay, let's explain the whole situation again. God, this is so complicated. Whose fault is that? Yours. You bet a gorilla $300,000. That was the instigating instance. Starter, not to use the same word. Shut up. Explain. Oh, gorilla $300,000. I've slowly been paying him off. I made a ton of progress. I've slowly been paying him off with my money, but that you agreed to pay me when I win. Recently, we upped the amount that I will be taking home, and we actually need to fix the amount there. Oh shit, I didn't fix. Just know that he actually owes $100,000. Oh, damn it. It's too annoying to fix right now. I'll fix it for next time. You're gonna make me fix it. Anyway, I still owe the gorilla $100,000. I'm gonna make $15,000 every time I win. Meaning I have to win roughly 7 more times. Exactly 7. However, I agreed that if I don't clear my debt in the next 8 debates, I will allow this very patient and respectable gorilla, looking incredible as always, looking fantastic in this tuxedo, this gorilla right here. I agreed to let that gorilla punch me in the face if I don't clear the debt in the next 8 rounds. So, there's that. I think Munch owes the 100K. Grateful in regards to Crumb bringing him back from the beyond. I did through relinquishing several wins. Get you to 100 wins first, which resummoned your spirit apparently into this mortal plane. What are you talking about? There's you can go back through the YouTube catalog. You appeared in a blazing blast of red plasma. In effect, I'm still not sure how our production sorted out. I'm just saying, kayfabe-wise, everything I do is 100% real. Kayfabe-wise, I'm kind of the reason you're back. Counterpoint from Commander Geb, nah, Crumb sucks, and I can't wait to see you get decapitated by a gorilla punch. My head wouldn't just fly off from getting punched. If anything, I'll lean out of the punch kind of as I take it, thus kind of airbagging my face. I'll also do this, creating natural cheek bags, like in a car crash. It'll disperse the force of the gorilla punch. You're going to get decapitated. You're going to get killed in front of me. Which I say with all the glee in the world. God, that is fucked up. Do you realize how many times you have joked about my death? 0 times. There's no jokes here. Do you really mean that? You really want to see me die? Yes. You've got to be kidding. That is so insane to admit. It's be insane not to. Have you met yourself? Okay, I think you're kidding. I'm not. Just wink if you're kidding. Blink if you're kidding. Keep the camera on him. Don't let him out of this. Blink if you're kidding. This is gonna suck. I can't blink the whole time. I can't blink this whole time. My eyes are going to get so dry because you're kidding, so you need to blink. What are we debating today? Okay, I guess let's... Don't you dare fucking... Song about corgi butts. What was the debate? Dang it, it didn't record the debate request. That's crazy. Shit. I don't see the debate request. Were we even summoned? I mean, the little crumb was up in the corner. I assumed yes. Maybe that was an issue with... Oh, I blinked. I'm the one who can't blink. Oh, yeah. Oh, live and sleep. There was no debate requested. I think it's just that the DJ C4 thing probably accidentally turned that on. Oh, well then let's leave. I don't even need to pay you today. Well, I could use them. I started an unauthorized debate. That should be a loss. That would be fair. Fuck, you just blinked twice. But I blinked so many times that you can't even tell. I was Morse code if you go back. Not kidding. Can't wait. We'll celebrate when you die. Have Crumb debate that Munch wants him dead. That's a great debate. Does Munch want me dead? I think you don't. And I have said explicitly that I do. Well, I think even if you did, you'll have intense buyer's remorse. As you have every time I've disappeared for even a second. What, you think you're my fucking binky? Maybe a binky that's meant to poison me? A poison binky? You do have a head that a baby could suck on. If it was a giant baby, you could be like a baby's binky. But as a person, like an evil giant that uses humans as binkies, you'd be the first choice because of the disturbing roundness of your head. Okay, well, look, I don't mind debating whether or not Munch wants me dead because I think we all know, secretly, you're just jonesing for a little bit of friendship. You know, I don't play, my friends, you know how pickleball's so popular. We actually started a offshoot game called Cucumber Ball. The fun thing about it is that you play it on any normal table and you play it with cards. But you throw ping pong balls at the cards, and there's a system of scoring. It's sort of a game of chance plus a game of aim. Oh my God. Cucumber, shut up. Yes, I want you dead. If there's a mod that can make that debate, I am so excited to explain the infinite number of reasons that I would love to see you get decapitated by a gorilla directly in front of me. And I'd love to see you try to convince yourself that I am not your best friend, that despite our occasionally contentious relationship, you desperately need and appreciate everything you just said. Every fucking disgusting syllable out of your mouth may as well have been the keys of a piano playing a fucking permanent funeral dirge, because I would pray to any god in fucking space, including the ones that are versions of me, to smite you out of existence and completely fucking erase you like we're in some advanced version of the Marvel Universe where we've encountered cosmic beings that mess with the continuity so much that things become incomprehensible. I will put this stream through that level of ambiguity just to see you fucking erased permanently. You should have never been born. If humanity didn't exist, that wouldn't be too small of a price for you to be fucking gone. I hate your guts! Counterpoint, you kind of like me. Ugh! I just think, I've seen this man's social life, and by that I mean I haven't seen it. So if you have another friend out there, I'd love for you to point him out in the room. Human beings are social animals. Deny it as you might. I think I am the closest thing you have to a fucking friend in this world. Nah, name any other friend. Mistopheles? That's not an imaginary demon that you've constructed in your mind, in this insane, crumbling mind palace that you have to cling to your fragile sense of ego. Name any actual person who can tolerate sitting next to you. Whoever. AI is Munch's friend? Yeah, are you excited that VO3 can talk so that you can have someone tell you, happy to see you? Kendall's here.
1, I'm going to PetSmart.
Kendall's going to PetSmart.
2, make sure you're packed by 4. We're leaving at 4.
Kendall's saying we're leaving at 4.
We're leaving at 4.
So get your shit together, Crumb.
I swear to God, if you're not packed by 4, I'm going to punch you in the face.
It's pretty serious. She's threatening
Break your nose.
She's threatening specifically Crumb with violence.
Bone.
She will.
Your nose bone into your brain.
She'll put your nose bone in your brain.
Okay.
If you're not packed and ready to go. That's specifically for. And that's the kind of fist that you'll get, Crumb. She's threatening you just via me. Yeah. See? That's for you.
Okay, guys, make sure he's packed by 4. Okay. Thank
That means we gotta wrap up this debate.
Thank you.
Wait, who?
Remind him. Okay. Thank you. Be packed by 4. You can pack on stream if you want. It's fine.
I'm not doing that.
Tell
They can't
Crumb,
see all my
tell
implements.
Munch and Crumb that you can pack on stream. Okay.
I'll relay all this to Case at some point.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Who even won that debate? I was so distracted. Damn it. You lost? I won? Crumb won? Ah, fuck, we're gonna have to check the fucking replay here. Crumb won. Munch won. I see these are unreliable narrators of events, chat. You know I love you, but there's the Crumb Super Pack in chat. I gotta fucking watch my own magnificent performance here. I don't want him dead? Somebody might have tampered with this replay. Because everything about this looks wrong. Nothing about this seems right. It looks like the proof is in the replay. Look at this. Kendall's here. Do you think that someone took the time to fully animate the graphic syncing, Crumb? To prove that... And also, I already knew that. No one was cutting to me and my mic was off, but I was saying, I won that whole time. I won. Hey, cut to me. I won. I was saying that the whole time. So I think it's safe to say, I'm not getting punched today. Ho-ho! Only 6 more wins till somebody pays me $300,000. That's the other complicated thing we didn't even get to. Basically, every time I win, and by the way, you need to reduce that by 20K. I will get around to reducing it by 20K.
Wasn't there? In this world of disinformation.
I'm a man of my financial word. Who is also, I've never told a lie, which is why it's insane that people are putting words in my mouth, trying to imply that I don't want you dead. It's just so obvious that secretly and not secretly, secret, not secret, I'm your only friend. You are so, oh my God. I'm not even going to let you get my goat with this, because my goat is safe, and he's in the sacrifice circle, and I will be sacrificing him later to ensure your death. Don't kill a goat.
You say.
You know, that's part of my culture, okay? We have to kill goats every once in a while. What culture? My ancient Assyrian culture? Oh my God. So sad. So sad. The way you see yourself. So sad that you have to see yourself. Those poor mirrors, think of what they're going through.
Oh, you're crumbelievable. Oh!
There's a message for Munch. I see.
You're unbelievable.
Munch wants Crumb to die so he can bring him back.
Oh.
What, to prove that you're magic?
Hey, you there?
If I died, you could not resummon me.
Hey, you're
I would be dead, Munch. You do realize. I wouldn't resummon you. You are the last thing I would bring back into this existence. There's a message for me in the bin thread. Okay, or for Munch.
Can you? You're just
For Ralph Munchcut.
Because you're in the middle of recording. I don't want to talk over
What
you.
the hell is
Just all
this?
come in.
Let my song finish. Let your song finish. Let my song finish. It's part of my win. We still have rules around here. When I win, I get to hear my whole song. You've heard this so many times. Oh, you're admitting I've won almost 140
You
times.
see what I did at the end there? We were arguing. I think I nailed
I'll admit you've
that.
cheated innumerable times. I still have 154.9k channel points I'll give directly to the gorilla to punch him right now. Oh, wait, why am I getting excited for that? Because it's a lot of points. Crumb, I agree. No, I don't agree. That's very nice, Melody on Torture. Use it to make a bunch of dinosaurs walk across the stream or whatever case allows. And to use it for all the Munch planes. I'm ahead today in the Munch plane score. I forget that we even have that because you're always behind in it. You are always behind in the plane score, just so you know. I can kick in 200k. Now we're talking pretty big numbers. It's for your own death. And it's not a bet. Munching on victory. Bring back Crumb's friend when Munch loses. Wasn't his name Al Munchester or something? I don't know what you're talking about, John Michael. It was his name, and I do miss him. He was a much nicer version of you, even though I know it's just you. You're talking about the husk that was occupying this mortal sack. While my spirit was busy gallivanting with the gods, then maybe that was that guy's name. I don't care. Okay, there's a message for you apparently. Let's see what it is.
Happy to see you, Ralph Munchcut.
Is that like your fucking uncle or something? What is even happening there? He's happy to see you. It was for you. That's one of your fans. Look, if you're a fan, obviously you're a man of taste and wealth. Oh yeah, that's my friend. Oh my God, you didn't even know. No, that's my friend Thomas. That's Thomas. Sorry, Tom. We do a thing where we pretend not to know each other. Oh my God, that is so sad. That was an AI that Live and Sleazy made to bail you out. That's my friend Thomas. How are you going to talk about him like that? Just because he's got a conventional name like Thomas doesn't mean that he's not my friend. What are you talking about? That's Thomas, dude. Stop being fucking mean to him. And by the way, don't call him Tom. Friends call him Thomas. Enemies call him Thomas. His name is Thomas. What's his last name? Pickles. His name is Thomas Pickles. Like Tommy Pickles. Not like Tommy Pickles. His name is Thomas Pickles. What is he, a little rugrat all grown up? That's so disrespectful to Thomas, who you've never even met. Well, if he's a friend of you, then I would be confused. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be this rude, except I know he's not real. Ralph Munchcut called Horace Cope a buttnut. Did you do that? Maybe? I don't know what most of the words in that mean. Look, we gotta make a song or something, apparently. And we need to be packed and ready to go in like 40 minutes so Kendall doesn't murder you before you have a chance to get killed by this gorilla. Okay, well, we're gonna disable the segment request for the day. Because, apparently Case has to go on vacay. He needs to shut down the whole network every time he's got to do a thing. Bahamas is his middle name, Huey Keeler. Everybody has such convenient middle names on this stream. I've noticed that. His name is Thomas Bahamas Pickles. Thomas Bahamas Pickles. Why are you saying it like it's a crazy name? This is a friend of mine. If Case leaves late, then Crumb is dead. Apparently. Yeah, that's Kendall's promise. I've already agreed to be punched by the gorilla. I didn't agree to be punched by Kendall. No, she's doing it as an act of revolutionary violence. Which I thought your side was all about. I thought your side was all about state violence. As is the Democrat. Well, oh, look, that's all the time we have. That is, in fact, all the time we have. Let's get out of here for the day. And by that, I mean send it to a different segment featuring a guy that also looks like Case. It's time to punish your ears with what passes for music around here. And by that, I mean, let's see if this fucking guy that Case hired knows how to make a beat yet. It's DJ C4. Oh shit, my hat. I need my production hat. 1 second. Guys, I'll be right back. It's a fact that you actually aren't a producer if you're not wearing a hat. So 1 second. There we go. Now we're feeling much better. Now we're ready to cook. Now we're ready to cook some beats, guys. Yes. I'm a different guy wearing headphones, actually, so. Crumb should get his own segment. That's an interesting take. I've actually never heard anyone ask for that. Like, ever. I know who Crumb, it's one of the few people I know who he is, and I've just never heard anybody want that, which is really interesting. But there is an associate of mine here, a good friend, sort of the ghostest with the mostest, if you know what I mean. I don't actually know what I mean by that, but I have a ghostwriter, and he's here too. Oh, that's right. It's a pleasure to see everyone. I'm, of course, the ghostwriter for today's track, Corgi Butts. Very excited to get to work on this. Do you know what artist will be pulling this one off for us, DJ C4? We haven't secured an artist just yet. If anybody has an artist in mind, then yeah, if anybody has an artist in mind, let us know, because we're trying to hope to sort of match the artist to the track in this case. So kind of whatever you cook up lyrically, we'll see how it fits. Crash Bandicoot. Do you think you can get Crash? Oh, maybe I could get Crash on short notice. Like, what's he working on right now? He kind of had that like horrorcore like ska phase. Oh, I forgot he was in like a horrorcore ska phase. Is he still in that? No, now mostly I think he's just rapping, which is the easiest thing to write, fortunately. Oh, that's the easiest thing to write? Yeah, I think that's the easiest thing to write, actually. It's easy. I feel like that's kind of disrespecting an entire genre. Oh, I just mean as a ghostwriter. Oh! The ghost of Andre Braugher? Can we get him? I don't know if we can get him. I think he's doing stuff with Dua Lipa right now. And then we can't get him. Thomas Pickles? Thomas Bahamas Pickles? Is he available? I mean, I don't know. You're the one who has to make the call. My hands go through all the phones. Oh yeah, you can't pick up a phone? I can't pick up anything outside of the power of my mind. Except some hot lyrical tips. We don't have a ton of time, so I guess let's find a corgi beat. Yeah, we'll probably need like a fresh dog type beat for this. The Beatboxing Nuns, can we get them? We might be able to do a collab between Bandicoot and the Beatboxing Nuns. That'd be strong, like a strong collab. Stu Pickles, but only while sleepwalking. I would only work with him if he's sleepwalking, because he's a nightmare to work with when he's fully awake. Oh, Stu Pickles is a fucking freak. Oh, Stu Pickles is a monster. Okay, what kind of beat are we working with today? What sort of beat? Let me see what kind of stuff I have in the can, because we don't have a lot of time, so. We want like a dog type beat. There's a lot of beats with that dog in them. So let's see what we got. Dog bark. This is in the catalog. This is in my catalog. It might be a little aggressive for Crash. He's kind of a little more mellow. He's mellowed out since his horrorcore ska days.
Anabolic beats.
That's anabolic. I work with anabolic beats. Oh, everything's still 2 times speed. Oh, it's a little more chilled. It's not very dog-like though. What was this one like? That's not really better at normal speed. Dogs barking type beat. Okay, this could be a winner. This is courtesy of Lucas Segrin. Don't worry, this is a learning practice here, so every beat that we make is actually going to charity, Lucas, so don't worry, we're not going to profit off this in any way. It's just a dog bark type beat, you know what I mean? Look at this dog, he's fucking mean mugging. That's some real Crash energy. That's some Bandicoot energy right there. So I think he'd be down. The dog is kind of hanging dong. You think you could write over this, man? You think you got what it takes to write over this? Corgi type beat. Corgi type beat. Corgi on the beat. Corgi on the beat. Corgi on the beat. That kind of thing? Well, the song request was specifically, just so you know, Corgi butts. Corgi button. We Corgi button. Tell you something. We Corgi button. Corgi button. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. That sounds good. Let's get to the... And yeah, we'll also, of course, yell chorus over it. Otherwise, how are people going to know? All right, let me pull up my lyrics here. So the trick to writing lyrics is you need a bunch of words. Just so you guys kind of let you in on my artistic process here. In general, the secret to like really strong lyrics is you need to... Like this is what we worked on last time. We didn't even use all our words. We still had stuff like Troubles and Belfast that we didn't even really get to. But this is corgi butt. So obviously we got to kind of lean on the word corgi. So we will 100% be leaning heavily on the word corgi in my professional songwriting experience. It's important to lean on the title of the song a lot. Expression and release, okay. Which really feels like it kind of fits in the gland category, which is something we'll want to mention. Bone Zone for sure. That's some classic dog stuff, and that's really hot right now. That's very zeitgeisty, Bone Zone. Cheddar is a thing that dogs can eat, so we could work with that, kind of like you know, saying something you can't do, but making it kind of badass. Bitch-ass munch cut is not super corgi related, but is fun to say. Wiggles. Horgy. That's strong. Tiny legs for sure. We'll throw in like begging, treats, kibble, the classics. Pissing in the streets, great. Leg humping. Corgi con, yeah. Butt sniff, that's fantastic. Common bitch. It's rap, so we can get away with stuff like that. Tongue out. Blow out them beans. Get that nut. Queen Elizabeth II. I think that's pretty elevated, and then that'll really push us over the edge. Fluffy boy for sure. Lipstick. That's. I guess we could also throw just Red Rocket on that. Fuzzy cheeks. Okay, great. This is a lot to work with. Belly rubs. Classic. Okay. Nice. Neutered. Yeah, I'll throw that on there too. I think we're pretty stacked up now. We're just gonna kind of like let this shit roll while we write. Just kind of let that beat wash over us. Let me pull this to the side here, actually. Turn it down just a little bit while we write. Fire hydrant, add that to the end here. Woo! Fantastic, guys. Now we're ghostwriting for real. This is kind of just a fun way to start. Expression, release, gland. Wash the throne. Corgi, Elizabeth, bone zone. We're gonna move these to the end. Okay. Ass got the wiggles. Let it poppin' with the P. His tiny legs spreading. All my horgies. Is that too explicit? That's pretty gross. It's pretty fucking gross. I'll just leave it. Got my shooters fetching. All the bitches begging. Let's see. Pissing treats in the streets. Kibble on the beats. Yeah, this is good stuff. This is good. This is why you want all these words, because honestly, lyrics, if you think about them, they're just words. Leg humping millionaire, call me Don John. Call me Corgi John. All my food come free, Corgi long con. Butt sniff, common bitch. Tongue out, blowing beans, knowing I'm the shit. There you go. That's all it takes. Okay. Oh, there's more words coming in. Sorry, let me get these in here. Frisbee and tennis ball, for sure. Oh, we're almost out of track. Let me restart this. This is keeping us in the zone. We already used Queen Elizabeth II. Get that nut. Always pregnant. Always get him pregnant. New litter royalty Elizabeth II. Fluffy boy, I don't stop it. Panting out, now I'm popping red rockets. Okay. Fuzzy cheeks, belly rubs, leave my haters neutered. Fire hydrant frisbee, I'm a straight shooter. Sometimes you just don't want to you don't want it to really be a sentence. You just want it to be words that kind of sound like the thing you're talking about. Only problem is is this enough lyrics? And also we gotta figure out where the chorus is. Woo! Expression, release, gland. Wash the throne. Wash the throne. Queen Elizabeth II in the bone zone. Ass got the wiggles, now we poppin' with the P. Tiny legs spreading on all my horgies. Got the shooters fetching. Got all the bitches begging. Pissing in the streets while the kibble's on the beast. Leg humping million, call on me a Corgi John. All the food coming free, that's a Corgi long con. Okay. I guess that's roughly where the chorus would be, which is Corgi butt, Corgi butt, Corgi butt, Corgi butt, Corgi butt, Corgi butt. Put your nose in, give that shit a snuff. And we're gonna say a snuff, because it rhymes sorta with corgi butt. I'll just say repeat. We'll leave that up to Crash to see how they... If we can get Crash. We'll see how many times he wants to say corgi butt. Okay. Butt sniffing, but I ain't no common bitch. Tongue out, blow up beans, I know I'm the shit. Get that nun, getting pregnant, that's a new little royalty. That doesn't work. It doesn't quite work. Gotta adjust that. Tongue out, blow up beans, I know I'm the shit. Oh wait, that's not how it goes. Butt sniffing. We need more words here, actually. So we'll just throw in cheddar biscuit. Butt sniffing cheddar biscuit ain't no common bitch. Tongue out, blowing beans, I know I'm the shit. Get that nut, you know I always get 'em pregnant. New little royalty, Elizabeth II. Fluffy boy, no I don't. Patting out, now I'm popping red rocket. What the hell was I going for here? Fluffy boy, I don't? There's gotta have been another. I don't stop it, maybe? That's easy to rhyme with rocket. Say bad dog, I don't stop it. Dazzling Soul, thank you so much for contributing to the getting Case into the positive followers ultimate sub goal. I kind of don't care about that here. I'm just a ghostwriter, but I know Case appreciates it. All right. Fuzzy cheeks, belly rubs, leave my haters neuters. Jeez, okay. Oh shit, we lost it. Fuzzy cheeks, belly rubs, leave my haters neutered. Fire a hydrant, frisbee, tennis ball, I am a shooter. We need more words there. Should I just throw in cheddar biscuit again? Let's see if it fits. Fuzzy cheeks, belly rub, leave my haters neutered. Fire a hydrant, frisbee, cheddar biscuit, tennis shooter. Yeah, we'll just say that shit. I think we should just try to put in cheddar biscuit whenever we run out of things to say. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Stick your nose in my ass, give it a snuff. Okay. Yeah. That all works. Let's see if that gets us there. That might be enough lyrics. Cheddar biscuit is the new chorus. Well, we still have to say chorus or people won't know. Ooh, Super Soaker CPS 2000. Let's add that in there. Well, we'll save that if we need more lyrics, which we honestly might. Super Soaker CPS 2000. Also, we only have like 20 minutes to record this track, so I gotta hurry up. Let's see how much of this song we're feeling. You also only need, nowadays songs only need to be, I think, about 90 seconds long, so that'll help us out here. Okay. Whoa! They'll say shit here. They'll be like, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of saying whatever. Expression, release, glang. Watch the throne. Watch the throne. Queen Elizabeth II in the bone zone. Ass got the wiggles, now we poppin' with the P. Tiny legs spreading on my horgies. Got shooters fetching. Got all the bitches begging. Pissing streets in the streets, kibble on the beats. Leg humping million, call me that Corgi Long John. All food coming free, that's the Corgi con. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. What? Corgi butt. What? Corgi butt. What? Put your nose in that shit, give it a good snuff. Butt sniffing cheddar biscuit ain't no common bitch. Tongue out blowing beans because I know I'm the shit. Get that nut? Get 'em pregnant. New little royalty, Elizabeth II. Fluffy boy say bad dog, I don't even stop. Patting out, now I'm popping red rocket off the top. Fuzzy cheeks, belly rubs, leave my haters feeling neutered. Fire and frisbee, cheddar biscuit. I'm a tennis shooter. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Make the chorus long. Corgi butt. Put your nose in that shit and give it a good snuff. So we only really got like half the song covered. Is that probably good enough? Like half? Yeah, like half the song. That's like more than enough. Oh, okay. 90 seconds? That's like kind of long. People kind of like their songs to be about the length of a TikTok. Oh, so as long as we got that. Yeah, we got that. Okay. You absolutely have to sing this to Kendall in public? Well, we'll see. We'll see who we can get. I'm not even sure if Crash is available. I'm hoping Crash is available. Obviously, we'd love to have Crash available for this. But I'm just not entirely sure that he is. Unfortunately. Oh, remember to be packed or Kendall will hurt someone. Yeah, that's a really good point. We don't have a ton of time on this. We're under the fucking gun here, the Kendall gun. What's this guy's deal? So I'm running through all the artists that are available. And just praying. Oh, this guy's good. We have Neon Corgi Don. You ever work with Neon Corgi Don? Oh, Neocore? Yeah, he goes by Neocore now. He used to go by Neo Corgi Don. Yeah, I've worked with Neocore. He's pretty good. Call her bluff, take your time. I think you guys just want to see her kill Crumb, yeah, he's not well liked in my experience. Well, people love Crumb. They do? Or do I have that totally opposite? I'm not sure. I'm mostly in the music game. Me too, and I'm also dead. Yeah, that's a good point. You are fully dead. Let me pop open Audacity here. We're gonna work with Neocore on this one. I think he actually goes by Neocore G. Oh yeah, Neocore G. It's a weird name for a rapping dog, but that's what he is. Wait, that's not right. Where did I even record that last song? Oh, my last beat's available in here too. Green screen, vape dream, haters disappearing. I should probably set the maybe this time I should like not make it so loud. Although this guy's is Court, does Neocore like shout every single lyric? No, he's a dog. He's a little more chill. Okay. So you hopefully it won't be completely blown out this time. Well, we could always make it completely blown out. That is kind of my signature style. We'll definitely, hopefully we'll have time for a chorus pass here, because that's an important part. All right, let me just make sure our track is frickin' set up and ready to blow my ass off. Okay, this is a dog beat. This is a dog type beat. Here we go. Load it in. Let me turn it down a little bit so the dog doesn't rap quite as loud over it. And also let me just check if I give this guy effects, if check if they're recorded in. Check. This is an effects check. Check. Oh wait. That one has a bunch of effects on it though. Okay, this one doesn't. Check. This is an effects. Check. Yeah, we're good. Okay. We're freaking good to go. Is Neocore here yet? What do I look like? Your secretary, dude? I'm fucking dead. I don't know. Oh, he is here though. He actually is here, so we're good to go. Okay. Neo Corgi, dude, long time fucking fan. Big time, long time fan.
Hey, thanks, man. Neocore G, I'll bring my lights with me.
Hey, my mic's a little off. Yeah, I'm lower. I'm a little lower than that. I'm more like here. Yeah, that's it. There we go. That sounds about right. I'm a corgi, man.
Yeah, that's Neo Corgi.
I'm a corgi, man. And I'm ready to do this, man. Down south neocore style.
Down South Neocore style. That's your brand, right?
That's my brand. Down south neocore style. Yep.
All right. Do you have your lyrics? Because we didn't want to waste your time and make you write any lyrics. So we do have some for you.
Oh man, that's great because I don't write super well on account of my pause.
Pause.
Okay, let's fucking try this. I don't need to see him in advance. Yep. Let me just give this a shot. Give this a whirl. I gotta get out of here in like 5 minutes, so just fucking roll this shit. Let's see what we got. Yep. Expression, release, claim. Goddamn. Watch the throne. Queen Elizabeth II in the bone zone. Ass got the wiggles, popping with the P. Tiny legs spreading on all my horgies. Got the shooters fetching, all the bitches begging. Pissing streets in the treats with the streets. Kibble on the beats, leg humping millionaire. What? I think a chorus should have been there. Let me try that again. Can we stop?
That was really strong, man. That was really good. That was very strong. Extremely strong stuff. I don't think you needed to stop at all. I just felt like
I felt like I needed to stop.
You did not need to stop at all.
I think I repeated some of it too much.
You did not need. We don't have much time, so you did not need to stop at all. If anything, this song is like, it's aggressive, but it's sexy. That's a really good point. The song is like pretty aggressive, but it's also very sexy. So really bring that sexual aggression to this.
That sounds kind of bad.
No, it's like sexy. That's what people like.
All right.
Okay, let me load you back up. Very good stuff. Extremely good. Okay, let's give this a shot.
All right, I'm ready to go. Uh-oh, Kendall's back. Whoa! Yep. What it do? Expression, release, glam. Goddamn. You starting troubles. No muss, no fuss. Oh wait, that's somebody else's lyrics, man. That's somebody else's, man. Can we stop? That's somebody else's, man.
Hey, we're gonna we're kind of running out of time, so you just got to roll with it. If you read the totally wrong lyrics, I say just roll with it. Yeah, I'd say just roll with it.
Oh, okay, because I was reading straight up the wrong lyrics. Let me just try that one more. This time I just won't stop. Because I never would dream of stopping. We never stop stopping, actually. Whoa! What it do? Yep, neocore coming through. Expression, release, gland. Goddamn. Watch the throne. Queen Elizabeth II in the bone zone. Ass got the wiggles, now we poppin' with the P. Tiny legs spreading on all my horgies. Shooters fetching, bitches begging. Pissing in the streets with the kibble on the beast. I'm that leg humping millionaire, call me Corgi John. Got the food coming free, that's the Corgi Long John. Color your butt, Corgi butt. Put your nose in the middle and give it a snuff. Corgi butt. Butt sniffer cheddar biscuit ain't no common bitch. Tongue out blowing beans, I know I'm the shit. Get that nut, get him pregnant. New litter royalty, Elizabeth II. Fluffy boy say bad dog, but I don't stop. Patting out now, I'm popping red rocket tops. Fuzzy cheeks, belly rubs, leave my haters neutered. Fire hiding frisbee, cheddar biscuit, tennis shooter. Corgi butt, corgi butt, corgi butt, corgi butt. Put your nose in the middle and give it a snuff. Corgi butt, corgi butt. Super Soaker CBS 2000. In the bitches, I got 'em pounding. We impounded, now I'm frowning. I'm a corgi, I'm a dog, man. I thought maybe I'd ad-lib there, but that's not one of my strengths. I do prefer lyrics.
Oh, you're not like a big freestyler?
Nah, not personally, no. I prefer the power of written words.
Yeah, that's fine, man. That's what we do here, man. That's all you, whatever your process is. Whatever your process is, man, that's beautiful. And I really appreciate you being honest with us.
Do we have time to do one more?
We're supposed to be out of here in very soon. Like, you did not reserve a lot of time.
Well, I mean, you guys asked me to be here. I didn't reserve any time.
Let's do one more, and then we're just going to straight up run it back for you to do like just kind of an ad-lib pass. And then we just got to get the fuck out of here because there's just no goddamn time at all. There's like no goddamn time at all today because of how limited our studio time is. Yes.
Okay. Super Soaker CPS 2000 reference. I'll try to work that in. I'll try to absolutely work that in. Let me just try this one more time. I'm feeling this beat now. I'm like understanding this beat now is the thing. I'm like really working into this beat. Woo! Yep. Lobe it up. Giving a slip. Yep. God damn. Expression, release, land. Watch the throne. Watch the throne. Queen Elizabeth II in the bone zone. Ass got the wiggles, now I'm popping with the P. Tiny legs spreading on all my horgies. Got the shooters fetching, I got all the bitches begging. Pissing in the streets with the kibble on the beast. I'm that leg humping millionaire, call me Corgi John. All food come free, Corgi long con. Corgi butt, Corgi butt, Corgi butt, Corgi butt. Put your nose in the middle and give it a snuff. Corgi butt, Corgi butt. Yep. Butt sniff cheddar biscuit ain't no common bitch. Tongue out blowing beans, I know I'm the shit. Get that nut, get him pregnant. And no little royalty, Elizabeth II. I'm that fluffy boy, bad dog, I don't even stop. Patting out red rocket, popping off the top. Fuzzy cheeks, belly rubs, leave my haters neutered. Fire hiding frizzy biscuit, I'm a tennis shooter. Corgi butt, corgi butt, corgi butt, corgi butt. A Super Soaker CBS 2000, that's what's up. Corgi butt, corgi butt. What? Yep. That's it, man. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. I just needed a couple passes to really like feel comfortable. And now I 1,000% know that I nailed it. And that's what you got to work for. Is you got to work till you know that you nail it. And now that I know that I nailed it, I'm good to go.
Well, we do need you to do a really quick ad-lib pass to just kind of lose your fucking mind on this one.
Yep.
Can you do that for us?
Yep.
And you're good to do that? I didn't write this, man. I don't have any ad-libs for you written because I respect your ad-lib process. I know you said it's not your strength, but I feel like it could be. And I feel like you're bringing a ton of positive energy to this, just to piggyback off what our ghostwriter said. You're bringing a ton of positive energy to this, and we really appreciate you working with us, man.
Yep.
Dude, you're a pro.
All right. Run it back. I don't have a lot of time, though, so I'm just going to really try to lay into these ad-libs. Okay. Keep the... Oh, wait. Can we play that last take while I do these ad-libs? Is that a possibility? Okay. Wait. Everybody hold your horses. Everybody hold a horse. Save a horse. Ride my asshole. Okay, here we go. Just loading everything up. Just loading it up. I'm just getting in my zone.
And I'm definitely in my zone. All right, here we go. Is this loud enough? God damn. Watch the throne. All right. That's fine. I don't care. Just run it. I don't even fucking care. Because I never would dream of stopping. We never stop stopping, actually. Whoa! What it do? Yip, yip, neocore coming through. Expression, release, gland. God damn. God damn. Woo, woo. Watch the throne. Yep. Watch the throne. Yep, yep. Queen Elizabeth II in the bone zone. Yeah. Ass got the wiggles, now we popping with the P. Tiny legs spreading on my horgies. Wait a minute. Did this get messed with? Did you mess with the time on this? Did you mess with this? This is so off the beat. Yeah. Watch the throne. Watch the throne. Sounds like it slowed down or something. Watch the throne. Queen Elizabeth II in the bone zone. Ass got the wiggles, now we popping with the P. Tiny legs spreading on my horgies. Okay, wait, I'm back now. I got the ad-libs now. Sorry, it was sounding kind of off to me, but that's fine. Just pop in wherever you can. Ass got the wiggles, now we popping with the P. Pop out. Tiny legs spreading on my horgies. Yep. Shooters fetching. Yep. Bitches begging. Yep, yep. Pissing in the streets with the kibble on the beast. I'm a leg humping millionaire, call me Corgi John. Yeah, yeah. Food coming free, that's a Corgi Long John. Yep, yep. Your butt. Corgi 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 butt. Put your nose in the middle and give it a snuff. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Sniff, sniff. Butt sniffer, cheddar biscuit, ain't no common bitch. Cheddar. Tongue out, blowing beans, I know I'm the shit. Super sucker. Get him pregnant. Yeah, yeah. No litter royalty, Elizabeth II. Yep. Fluffy boy say bad dog, but I don't stop. No. Patting out now, I'm popping red rocket tops. Yo. Fuzzy cheeks, belly rubs, leave my haters neuter. Yep, yep. Fire hiding frisbee, cheddar biscuit, tennis shooter. Corgi butt. 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 Put your nose in the middle and give it a snuff. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Chorus. Super Soaker CBS 2000. Chorus. In the bitches I got 'em pounding. We pounded. Chorus. Now I'm frowning. Chorus. I'm a corgi. I'm a dog, man. We got it, boys. We freaking did it, guys. That's another banger. That's another banger just fucking loaded in the chamber and already ready to go. It's like immaculate conception, dude. I feel like we're giving birth to gods here. You know what I mean? Not to be too hyperbolic about it, but I feel like we are doing religious work that is going to change the world forever. And I'm a ghost. You'd know, man. He's a ghost. He is. Is he dead? Is he fully dead? He's freaking dead. I mean, I'm freaking dead. Okay. Well, thanks, fellas. I hope I was easy to work with. Dude, we worked with freaking this Irish guy who was impossible to work with. You're an adorable dog, and it was so much better. Oh my gosh, you guys worked with that Rory guy? Impossible. Monster to work with. Absolute monster. Total monster. I've heard that. But you're an adorable dog, and it was much better. That's all the time we have. We got to get out of here. Let's play this track back while we look for someone to raid. Because you're not going to have time to mix this today. Oh, I don't plan on mixing it. Oh, it's done. Oh. That's my process. Get into this beat. Well, anyway, let's play this while we get out of here.
Yep, yep. Lobe it up. Giving the slip. Yep, yep. God damn.
Expression, on.
Release, gland. Watch the throne. Watch the throne. Yep, yep. Queen Elizabeth II in the bone zone. Yeah. Ass got the wiggles, now I'm popping with the P. Tiny legs spreading on my horse.
Okay, let's get out of here, guys. We're raiding Monopoly May.
I got all the bitches begging. Pissing in the streets with the kibble on the beast. I'm that leg humping millionaire. Call me
Kendall's in here to kill us.
All food come
What's that?
free. Corgi long con,
Storage
corgi
newspaper
butt.
behind that.
Corgi
We were rating
butt.
oddly though. We're almost out of here.
Corgi butt.
All right, guys.
Corgi butt. Put your
Have a great
nose
weekend.
in the middle and give it a snuff. Corgi butt.
We're good to go. Don't even worry.
Corgi butt. Yep, yep. Butt sniff cheddar biscuit.
It's a corgi
ain't no
butt
kind of
raid.
Bitch. Tongue out blowing beans. I know I'm the shit. Get that nut. Get him pregnant. And no little royalty.
All right, it's the Corgi Butt Raid, everybody. Again, have a great weekend. Yeah, have the best possible weekend. Just know I'll be trapped eternally in this writer's room. My choice.
Fuzzy
my
cheeks,
choice, my
belly
choice.
rubs, leave my haters neutered.
We'll see y'all real soon.
Fire hot and frizzy biscuit, I'm a tennis shooter. Corgi butt.
Corgi butt.
Corgi butt.
Corgi butt.
Corgi butt.
Corgi butt.
A corgi butt.
Corgi butt.
A super soaker CBS 2000, that's
All right,
what's
buddy,
up.
say hi to
Corgi
Avalie.
butt.
I'm a fan.
Corgi butt.
I'm a dog rapping fan. We'll see y'all soon. Have a great weekend. Yep, yep, yep. Yep,
That's
yep.
it. That's it, man. That's all.